Bon alors Spiro, ça fait quoi de bientôt traverser le canal?
Expérience absolument géniale, j'imagine. Surtout de monter avec un bateau à 26 mètres au-dessus de la mer.
Et toi Pierre?
C'est l'impatience.
Non. Et le challenge c'est quoi?
De pas casser le bateau en passant. Hein.
Oh.
Enfin, pas casser le mien. Hein. Les autres autour, je sais pas. Mais moi, je vais faire attention. Hein.
Bonne chance Lionel.
Ciao.
Ciao,
Allez, merci Vincent.
Ciao,
à bientôt.
bonne
Au revoir.
traversée.
On se revoit de l'autre côté alors. Hein.
ça marche.
Exactement, dans l'autre
Si on
océan.
n'a pas coulé d'ici là et si les crocodiles nous ont pas mangé. Hein.
C'est ça.
Richard and I have talked about this many years ago, and so it's one of those special moments. Crossing the whole Atlantic and going through the Bridge of Americas.
All right.
It's hard to believe.
Yeah, it's like I graduated, went from primary school to high school. I finished university, my first job, my last job, and crossing the Panama Canal. Those are the highlights. And meeting Anne. Let's not forget about that.
No, don't do that.
Excited and anxious. It's a lot of boat in a small space.
Okay, suave, Manuel, suave. Okay, keep backing, Sebastian. Everybody neutral, everybody neutral. Okay, send those lines astern.
I feel good, it's great. Going through a second time and feel quite confident actually. Ricardo's a very good instructor and we're doing well. Hitting the Pacific, going to head for Galapagos and then Tahiti, but really looking forward to it, filling a lot of dreams that we've been wanting to achieve. So this is one of them, so and Galapagos is next, so pretty exciting.
Exceptionnel dans une vie tout de même, de passer d'un océan de l'Atlantique au Pacifique, dans ce canal historique.
Le Pacifique, en avant de nous, l'Asie, les Philippines, Fidji, Tahiti, par là. Bon, ben c'est le plaisir qui commence.
Bridge of Americas and the Pacific Ocean.
We're going home. We're heading for the Galapagos, and we just started off now. We've left Panama. We've got about 850 nautical miles to go, and unfortunately not a lot of wind around at the moment. We're just motoring. We're on about 1800 RPM, and we're doing 7.1 knots, which is okay.
Oh, it's wonderful sailing, flat water and a good breeze. Yeah, fantastic. 11 knots of boat, 9 knots of boat speed, 11 knots of true wind. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I like it. I like to cook. I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. It's my space. Think about what we're going to eat and create beautiful creations. I have an idea of what I can cook with what I have, but usually it's spontaneous. I think on the day, what do I feel like? Here we have all the spices, and this is my ice maker. Da-da-da! Lots of ice, and here we have lots of curries and extra little treats, lots of mixes to add to different flavors, different meals. All of our implements and our pots and pans down here, and saucepans. I have a gas stove. Also have an electric hob that we put here during crossings to save on gas. Got our oven over here, good oven, and an espresso machine, tea, coffee, fruits, flowers, pastas, potato chips and snacks, nuts. Our 2 fridges, which pull out drawers, and our freezer over here, which is also wonderful. Good freezer. I do some frozen vegetables, frozen meat, and frozen fruits if I can. So that's the kitchen.
Well, it's a very old recipe actually. It's the sort of thing that my mother made, and now we carry on that tradition. But it's very nice. It's a lovely mayonnaise, very simple to make, but I can't tell you the recipe because then I'd have to kill you. I'm sorry. And roughly clean sheets, clean clothes, perfect.
blowing the sails. Because there's not much wind. We've got 3.5 knots or slightly more than that, and it's not really happening. But we're just motoring along. We've got a beautiful sunset. Hope we might see some whales and dolphins again. It's been amazing and fantastic with the stars. You can see the Southern Cross again, which is a big deal for people that live in the Pacific. We couldn't see that in the Mediterranean, so that's very cool. Double reason for the champagne today. First of all, we've arrived in the Galapagos, and that's a very significant moment for us. We've been dreaming about getting to the Galapagos for a long time. And the second important reason is that we just crossed the equator. And so that's a blessing for all concerned. We've got good water, we've got good weather, and we've got good water, and we're here, and we've got champagne.
And King Neptune is welcoming us.
French champagne too, there you go.
When only the best will do.
All good.